Hey everybody, welcome back to Little Howtown Plays Demoncrawl. We are playing more Hero Trials. Got our first win on the last Hero Trial, just in our prior episode, which was pretty amazing. Still gonna play it like we did last time. We're gonna kind of just jump straight into it, do some recon, like a little bit of scouting, and see what this trial holds. And if we need to, we'll try to pick a good class to kind of combat the problems that we're going to face, if need be. Begin the quest with an extra revive. Okay. Whenever your armor breaks, complete random special stages equal to the number of stages you have completed. Whenever your armor breaks. Do we even have armor? It's two odd and very mild mods again. At least it seems to be. Starting off on the strand, let's just start going and see if we can stay alive. So don't know how you guys are doing. How are you doing? I am in an odd headspace at the moment. Sometimes life is a little surreal right now. I hope you can understand my meaning. Morning Glory, we know. We had that last run, I think. We just ended up not needing to use it. Alright, this one has 3, so it's not these two. So this is fine. Yep, gleaning is still super helpful. What are you? Spawn a scribe. That has to do with heirlooms, I think? And I don't think we need that. There are seagulls in this level. Let's check out these treasure chests. Apple is pretty weak. Blood oil is terrible. What does it do? Enter a stage, increase. Okay. That's gonna be pretty tough to overcome, I think. Gleaning will help with that. So it's good that we have gleaning at the moment. Straight into the garden. I guess we need to try to be careful about picking up armor. If we could do a defense build instead of an armor build, that would probably be pretty strong. So this needs 2. I think it can only be this. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks like it was right. Okay, there's a 4. Let's see if we can get a glean out of that, maybe. Okay, there's our glean. Okay. So that might help us a little bit, because all of these have extra monsters in them right now. I'm still looking for good items. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Make our shops count a little bit more than they did. With a little bit of extra money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think about gleaning that. I'm gonna peek under that coin. Make sure we don't make some silly boneheaded mistake and ruin our chances on our first attempt here. Just like I said, we're kind of on a recon, right? Kind of peeking as deep as we can into the level. 1, 2, it has to be this one. And we'll wait till the end to try to solve that one. Hopefully we don't have to guess. There's 3, it's 4. Yeah, we know it's one of these two. This one has 3 next to it, so it's this or this, but we don't know which. I think we're guessing? Hey, we guessed right, look at us. Guessed right in a sense. In another sense we guessed wrong because we're still guessing. No, we're not. This 3 is good. 1, 2, 3. So we know it's not this one. We know it's this one? We can't glean off of this anyways, so I need to calm down a little bit. We can glean this one though. Not here? Oh, yeah. Hey, kid. Hello, man. Threaten me with your words. Don't diminish my status. You don't even know me. We've got 3 left. We got 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. I don't think this is one. No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 1 here, 2 here, and then 3 down here maybe. Let's try that. We're gonna glean. We died. Oh, because of this dude. So +2, not multiplied by 2. So, yeah, everything would have been lethal there. I guess we should have paid him off. Not really too concerned about it. Do we still have another? Yeah, we do. Let's get out of here. Apparently we're collecting diamonds for some daily mission kind of thing. That's fine. Hornets. Feed me your items. Actually. Got it. This was strong. And we actually got super lucky and didn't have to devastate ourselves too badly. We just lost a single apple of goodness. With 22 gold, I'm tempted to go to the garden instead. Because we just got rid of the +10 monsters mod. So I'm assuming that that kicks off now. Because this wasn't unlocked until just now. What are these again? Extra revive we already burnt. Armor breaks. And that closes special stages like this one probably. But we don't have armor. I'm not too worried about it. I think we need to try to get a little bit more money for our first shop. Try to springboard that into power. 3 of these 4. I feel like there's a solve here. I just can't see it. I'm gonna guess this one. Okay. So we guessed once and we're in the clear now. Which is good. It's one of these 2, not this one, is that one. Okay. And then one of these 2. Which means it has to be that one. Alright. I think we're just about out of this starting pit. Let's get some more items. Ah, are you serious? What bad luck. One of these 2, so not these 3. Got it? There's a second omen in 3 stages. Pretty ugly start. What does it say? Items. Restore life effects. I don't know if this is a restore life effect. Got this stupid guy again. Powered by 1. It's up to 4. I'm not going to pay him. We're just going to make no mistakes and be perfect. Why is that, do you say? Well, here's the deal. This doesn't feel like it's going very well. So I'm not really too attached to this run. And I know, in the back of my mind, that this game being so swingy, if we just died and restarted, we'll probably have better luck the next time. Probably. Than picking up, you know, 2 immediate omens kind of thing. And not having really any helpful items. Remove 2 stage mods from unfinished stages. Nah. We did get a lot of coins. Never trust a sign? How dare you. I think we're gonna skip the Mystic statue. And just try to keep scouting out the rest of the trial. Did charge our mastery, so that'll help us out soonish. We do have 40 gold. Nomadic. There are nomads everywhere. I think I do want to go to the shop first anyways. Maybe we can get 1 item that helps us. Spend coins, gain twice the amount in mana. Cut the duration status effects in half can be good. Relocate an object to a random visible cell. I kind of want that. Let's do the status duration. And that's only really for positive ones, though, that we're concerned about. Maybe it's not worth the money. Recharging is good. I'm going to hold off on that, though. I'm going to save my money for the nomads. So, from my prior experience, this will be the, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in. This is going to have this mod every time we play this if we die. So it'll be good to kind of make note of it. and use it as kind of like an opportunity we can plan for, like actually strategize. Firm fibers. I remember feral, but not firm fiber. It's only 4 points, so I'm gonna buy it just to see what it is. Equal to the current stage's min power. That's awesome. So gain 2 defense. Right? We're just gonna milk that for everything it's worth. Yeah. We're just gonna spam this and get a whole bunch of armor. So now this level can only hit us for 1, and that'll delay the inevitable for a little while at least. It's one of these two. No, it could be the bottom 3 actually, not be either of those. There are airplanes that sound like they're dropping bombs. Just a flesh wound. Apparently we get credit for taking damage for something. I don't know. I don't know what to do there, so I just kind of started guessing. It's not necessarily recommended, but it is what we ended up doing. The sounds in this level are confusing. It's throwing me off. I'm going to turn the volume down a click. It's weirding me out. Got sirens blaring. What is really freaking me out is I can't get out of this box that I can, at least not in a way that I can tell. Relocate a target object. That's not going to help because we know these cells are empty. It has to be one of these two. It could be both of them. I don't know how to solve this out. I'm just going to guess. I'm wrong again. I really don't know what to do there. The funny soldier basically looks identical to the nomad. It seems to be a poor visual choice. If you want your players to know what on earth is happening. Are we out?
Hello.
Boy, gleaning didn't save us at all. Oh, we should have used our super glean. I didn't even think of it till just now. That's my mistake. It's a bad play. Magic items, 5 mana, legendaries. I'm looking to see if anybody will buy my omen real quick. No, it doesn't look like it. So it's one of those two, so it's one of these 3. We're stuck again, dude. I'm dead. There's no way out of this, right? There's no way for me to be able to... Unless I just guess correctly. We guessed correctly. Just completely random whether or not we lived or died there. Sucks. These 3 are good. Almost clicked on the wrong one. That would have been bad. Okay. Are we stuck again? Not quite, but nearly.
Hello.
Oh, no longer stuck. Let's cattle prod for a coin. No. Selling apples. Probably need to buy those. We don't have enough money yet. Soft clay. I don't remember what soft clay is. Magic items. Selling sleeping powder. I think we really need is the apples. So we're just gonna collect... Oh boy, every coin. But we can afford the apples. Was there another apple vendor? Sometimes there's more than one. I know this is kind of really dragging on here. Let's buy them and let's eat 2 of them. We've got this stupid broken heart. I'm an idiot. So apparently we're not allowed to heal even when we have a random item that lets us heal. It's pretty disappointing. It's one of these 2. It is this one. It's one of those 2, so it's one of these 2. Whatever. Let's just start guessing randomly. Apparently that's where we are in this. 1, 2, it's one of these 2. Still one of those 2. 1, 2, 3. Cleans another 4. Stays safe for 1 more turn. 3, wherever that that is. Takes a coin. I didn't expect to live through this level. Awesome. Another omen. It's the third omen we've gotten. In a chest. Could we have used our spy ability? Yep. Sure didn't. Kind of want to now, though. I am going to use it. Because we're not allowed to heal anymore. And so we're basically doomed anyways. And I kind of want to see what comes after this level. Cattle prod for 4 coins. We could springboard into finding out what sleeping powder does. Yeah, let's do that. What's sleeping powder? Pause the stage timer. That's worthless. This one already is satisfied, so this has to be the right one. That's satisfied. Thank you, Super Glean. It is strong. Just gotta remember to use it, apparently. We did get out of here. That's kind of surprising. So, I mean, it looks like this run is toast. Maybe not. I might be a little doom and gloom here. This 8 defense was a fantastic pickup, but we had so many guesses. I should have used the Super Glean, the Spy Master ability earlier. But we do know that that Nomad stage will be back the next time we play these, you know, because we're probably doomed right now. But we'll see. We'll try to play it out. Any information we can gain when we play is valuable. So let's just make it as far as we possibly can. And try not to be a total idiot the whole time. If we can aim for like 70% idiocy, maybe we'll get to see a little bit more of the level, or of the trial. Alright. This is going better than the last stage, so that's great. Are we still opening chests? Yeah, we don't have any items that are really doing anything for us yet. For a number of turns, the drill. Number of turns equal to the value of target visible, spawn loot in that cell for each turn and conceal all cell values. It's a tricky thing to use because we lose all of our numbers, correct? So it's almost like we have to have a plan to use it. Spawn loot for 3 turns, we could say. So we're gonna do this. This, we know that's not 1, so that's 1 turn. That's 2 turns, so it's these 2 is 2 turns. That's 3 turns, so 1, 2, 3. We get 3 things. We get more than 3 things, I think. It's one of these 2, it's not this one. Okay, we got 4 here. So let's see if we can remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one I'm worried about. Under the, so it's the 1, 3 I'm worried about. This one, this one. I don't remember which cell we were on. Does that work? Nope. So hearts don't work at all with this omen, which, I don't know, dude. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do to heal right now. So we almost have that item charged again. It's this one. We can glean a 4 here. Let's try to save it, maybe? Is this item charged yet? Just a little bit more. Okay. So if we pop this one, we can click here. Here. What's in this chest? Another omen? Are you serious? Cool. Well, we could cut that timer in half had we only bought the item. Wait, did we? No, I don't think we did. So here is one more. We've got 1, 2, 3 that we could use. So let's just mark a 3. This is, for me, it's incredibly dangerous because I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. Got a chest out of it. Minions spawn in the wild. That's fine, I guess. What's the pool do? Restore 2 lives? Open 20 cells without making a mistake. Okay. Well, if we can get that up to 3, we can get back up to full health. I don't know what the counter is on, though. What's this gonna do to me? Blow up and kill you in 500 turns. So, auto loss? Is that, am I reading that wrong? Okay. Charged again. Do we want to try to use it? It's this one. So we know it's 2 here. 3. So this one, and this one. Let's try that again. Okay. Hello. Gleans. What's this do? With no visible monsters? Find a tablet. Do we have any visibles? I don't think we actually do, which is kind of a miracle. And, oh, there's our heal. Restore 3 lives. So that gives us 2. That's actually a way to heal. Look at that. It turned out for us. The obelisk produced a tablet. The tablet redeem at the end of this quest for 50 points? Okay. I suppose that's good? I don't know, it takes up an inventory slot. We're not super full yet. If we pick up an omen where our inventory's full at half, we're basically not going to be able to pick up items the rest of the run. Binox for 7 coins, what does that do? Gives me minions sometime. I think I'm good. We need some help from somewhere, and a minion might be a little bit helpful, so let's hold on to that. We are cruising along this diamond mission, apparently. Up to 35 gold, that seems fine. Let's go 96. Almost to that triple digit. Alright, we've got an aching mod. Make a mistake. Max power, all of the stages goes up. We know this. Excuse me, my goodness. We know this one. We should be okay here. As long as we're not a complete fool. I have a feeling somewhere in here, maybe right in here, we're going to get unlucky and then this run's going to end. We can only take 2 hits right now, even with all of our massive defense. So I'm going to go to the item shop now and see if there's an item that really changes the game for us. It's something new! Complete a stage, gain a soul for each omen you have. I have 3? We want this? I'm not even looking at the other items. Let's go. All we gotta do is get through this and we get 3 souls. Uh-oh. Easier said than done. What got charged? Oh, that crazy item again. I don't think my brain can handle trying to use it and also surviving right now. This is not... Oh, okay, that's better, that's better, that's better. So you get 4 consumables if we clicked here. But do we have 4 places? 1, 2. I'm looking around the screen. It is this one. We know it's not this one, but I'm not going to be able to remember that. So I'm going to just do that now and try to find a better way to mark this. Alright, so 1, 2. Wait, where is it? This is satisfied here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, something. Well, we can get 3 then, that's fine. I don't want to push it too hard because I'm going to make a mistake. 1, 2, 3, right? Is there another spot that I'm missing? No, I'm just going to do 3 with this magic item. 1, 2, oops. 3. I forgot to pull the item. A little fancy there. Too fancy for my own good. I want that number, please. It can only be... It has to be 2 of those 4. So it could be these 2 and then this one. So it could be all the way up here. It's no good. Is there a safe play here? Sort of. We are pulling on the line. Trying to be careful and staying alive. 1, 2. And that's 1 for this 3, so it's 2 of these 3. That doesn't help at all. Oh, we do know it's not this one. So it is this one. Because of this 1 here. That's good. Does that open things up? A little bit. Not a lot. It's one of those, not those 3. So not these 3. Hey, there's an opening. Just checking to see where the charge is at. Dominance. That's good. We're lowering stage power, is that correct? Max power. Cool. So it's up to 6, but that's fine. We've got 8 defense right now. I'm not super concerned with that part of it. How close are we to charging this? 56. So we got these 3 right here. We can pop right in a row. It's easy for me to keep track of. What's this, right? So it's one of these 2, so it can't be these 3, which means it has to be this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, skip 4. That's what we can mark on a single pass. So we just need to find another place that we can gain a couple clicks of mana. Easier said than done, I guess. I'll peek for it. It's one of those 2. It's not this one. Finally! Okay, drill's charged. So, we know. 1, 2, 3, skip 4. Slow down. And grab the stuff. Ah! Are you serious? This is bad, because that opened up 2 cells, and I don't have a 4th guess. We know this was a 2. This is probably fine. We got very lucky. Total luck. Let's get out of here. Let's stop fiddling with that stupid magic item. I'm just kidding. Let's do it again. So we know this. So not these 2, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1. Are you serious? Any other consumable? It's annoying. I mean, it's such a low value play to begin with. I'm just trying to spam it so that, like, by sheer volume. Now these are permanently in the way, and then we don't have the cattle prod to move it because we sold it because we're crazy. Two of these, one of those. 1, 2, 3. Marking. Yeah, I know it was a guess. I'm tired. Tired of this BS right now. And that's what happens when I get tired, as I start being stupid. Oops, that was my mistake. That was no guess. There was a misclick or a mismark. Just wrong. It was just wrong. Gotta slow down, he said as he sped through the end of the level. We're down to 1 HP again. We can pick these up for 0 now, which is perfect. We'll pick this up before we die because it's some daily target agenda. One of these is this. We're guessing here, right? There's no way in. We were almost out of the level. How many we got left? 6 monsters. 1, 2, 2.5, 3.5, We're good. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes you lose, I guess. We're gonna go back to the main menu and we're gonna think about if we want to change our character class. Burning Cell, Street Fires? No, that's not gonna help. Scholar? Nah. Maker? No. After the experience we just had, this would probably be really smart, but I think it was just completely unfortunate. Like, we just kept drawing the wrong thing. There was a lot of health that dropped, but I think that was due to our own plays. Could go for Knight. I think I'm gonna stick with the Spy and do it again. Let's see. Let's just redo the whole thing.
Hey, kid.
Now, obviously, gaining, like, being the tank character, the Maggie HP dumpster is probably pretty strong. 1, 2, 3, definitely this. Because you have a revive. So anytime, like, you take one hit on an early level so that you can pick up souls from there on and never quite fully heal, gives you a better second life. That's clear. So that might be the right play here. And I'll be honest, I might switch to that if this doesn't end up working out. But I feel like the RNG was pretty disgusting. Like, not in our favor. Okay. Because we pulled an Omen right there last time, and this time we didn't, and so the whole complexion of the game is already different. 1, 2, definitely this. Glean me some more. Just boxes and boxes of cash. Alright, let's pick up all the money and leave. What were you gonna do? Monsters by 3. We would have lost our revive again. He was here last time too. I think we actually did lose our revive on the first level, didn't we? Or was it the second? It was ancient history. It was like 5 minutes ago, guys. I can't be expected to know all these things. Look, we don't even have a daily mission here. I thought they always replenished when you finished them. Are we almost done with all the missions or something? That can't possibly be true. Burn it all down? Who are you? 9 coins and you'll rotate? No? Yeah, so the 2 hearts here, were we the tank class, we probably could have, you know, turned that into something much better. But we're gleaning. It's a hard thing for me to want to give up. Just like the ability. Boop. What do we got? Double coins or lose them all. I hate this item. It's never once doubled my coins, as far as I can remember. Maybe once. Maybe I've forgotten because of the terrible... Jesus. Reckless plays. 1. Satisfied. So we're gonna mark it and glean. Okay. So this is satisfied as well. Gonna glean here also. 1, 2, 3, cleaning this. And that's why glean is the best. No, that's 4. I'm backing up. 1, 2. Aha! I'm glad I noticed that. Alright. Out of there. Mercenary, we did not need your help. But thanks for chilling. We're good, right? Yeah, let's go. On to the shop. Was that next? Yeah, with 30 gold. Now we know that there's the thing coming up with all the nomads, but I'm still gonna go shopping. Restores life. That's cool. Mystic statues are more common. Statue stages no longer increase difficulty. I kind of like that. Steal coins from the target strength equal to his. That's a lot of money. I like the rasp, but this purse cutter could get us a lot of money. Do we have any other magic? We probably take purse cutter right before the nomad stage, right? Strategy. Look out. Knowing a little bit about how the shape of the game allows us to make reasoned decisions that will affect the future. Baby. I'm in. Opening boxes because I'm a madman. 70 coins before the end of the stage to find a tab line. Okay. I don't know if I can control coins. Production. Can I? What's this do? Doesn't really make coins in the level. 1, 2, 3. One of these two, none of these three, right? 1. It's 2 of these. I don't know which 2. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Alright. Is there an N up here? This one? Has to be that. There's our N. Okay. Did we earn our super clean yet? We did not. We really did a terrible job our first game using that ability. Need to keep it in mind. And not have too good to use syndrome. Okay. We do know this is true. Ah, didn't really help. Alright. Give me this. I didn't even see this down here. Gain a minion if you clicked on a 4 or greater. Minions would be good. It's like defense. I guess we'll just save that. Do we have any HP? No. We do have 1 revive. Dude, I don't know. Oh, we do know this. What am I doing? I'm not even paying attention, apparently. Fundamentals of the game. You know, Minesweeper. Has to be this one or this one, so we know it's not this one. Thank you again, Gleaning. I'm gonna mark one just to get a glean, I guess? It's not gonna help. Oh! We got lucky. And we're just right. One of these. None of those. This is such a nightmare. Wrong. Awesome, we died. Died. I guess we didn't need to click on that B. I'm just frustrated. Alright. We're not technically dead. Look at us go. Back down to 1 HP. No revives. 17 coins. Complete the stage with 4 visible monsters. There's 2. Put this on. I'm gonna start trying to use that. Alright, we've got our mastery. And I believe this is our nomad level. Oh yeah! Let's get a big opening with a bunch of them.
Hello.
And find the most expensive one. 28's pretty good, 29's pretty good. I'm just gonna use it so that while we generate mana, we're just gonna earn basically another. Wow. Drugs. I could be taking drugs right now. Learning how to make drugs at home. Interesting. We have a lot of money. We could pick up items right now. But I kind of want to keep this purse cutter, at least for another couple of turns.
Hello.
Hi. 3 apples is good. Purse cutter is the thing I want, so no. A magical bean. So I personally feel like we should probably buy this HP. I just use 2 real quick. Magic items. I want to know what the bean is. What's the magical bean do? 1 turn your targeted magic items affect the... Oh, I remember this item now. So one hard thing in this game is, for for some reason I have a hard time remembering the objects, like, by name. In other roguelites, I've had an easier time going, oh, yeah, this item is called this and it does this, that kind of thing. Like, in Isaac, for instance, Guppy's head is never not known. I see it and I know exactly what it does. Or Mauve the Void, or 2020. You know, I know those objects by name, and I also know them by appearance. I just see them, and I know what's going on. Now, I have a ton more hours in that game, so that's, you know, part of the reason why. Just been trying to recharge this so we can use it one more time. And we're probably going to reroll our inventory. We might not. We haven't used this at all, which is bad. Click on a 4 or greater. So, this one. Although the guessing's bad. I'm trying to... No, we're not going to be able to shore that up. So I should avoid... Avoid a cheeky play. It's one of these two. Okay, purse cutter is charged. What's the most expensive thing we can get again? It's still this guy. So let's get a bunch more money. Sleeping powder. Stops the timer for 5 minutes. I remember that.
Hello.
Hi. Ah, you had something more expensive. We have the perfect amount of money. We could randomize our inventory now. I don't really like our objects, and I bet this transmogrify would be strong. So I think what I'm actually going to do is be very ballsy. How many? Alright. And we're going to re-roll all of this. Alright, and let's see what we've got now. We've got an extra bronze boots. It's different than this one, I guess. We have diamond boots. Every 30 turns spawn a number of diamonds equal to the value of the cell. Wow, that'd be really good. We need another piece of armor in front of it, though. Also, I just remembered one of the mods in this. When your armor breaks, you complete random special stages. Equal to the number of stages you've completed. So that shuts down other things. Alright, what else do we got? Glean hidden cells in a target 3x3. Okay. Love that. What's this? We know this one. Any monster damage you take heals you instead. That's great. Valentine bow. Target cells revealed if it's not already open. 200 mana is returned, and the monster becomes your familiar. Boom. So we can get minions that way. And what's the bugle? Familiars on the visible cell or cells with the highest value. So this one clears a cell for us. What's this do? Find twice as much loot until your next mistake. How likely are we to make a mistake here? I'm feeling like fairly likely. We know we can glean here. We want to click on a 4 with that though, right? So we can get a minion. There's 4. It's one of these. It's one of those. It's one of these. Is this our only way in this box right now? Let's try to use an item. What's the glean? Spawn a sign on a target visible cell to move nearby monsters to random hidden cells. Nearby. I wonder how nearby that means. What's Wishbone do? Ooh, got a little extra revive chance. Better treasure chests is good. I was thinking about doing this glean because it's only 90 mana. And that would absolutely help us out. Wow, that is a dope item. 1, 2, 3. And then it's 2 of these. It's only 1 of these. How does that even work? It has to be this one, maybe? This might have been the wrong place to glean. How many more we got left of the boot procs? Too long. Alright. You know what would have been helpful, actually, is probably to glean these, because then it would give us information about this. Like that. Well, you know, you live and learn. I don't know how to read this. How infuriating. I'm trying to not use this until we... Ugh. It's one of those three. If it's this one, it can't be these two. And that's 1, 2, 3. It has to be both of these, which it couldn't be if it were this one. Is not this one, right? Is not this one. I'm doing it again in my head because we're so within lethal. Nope, I'm using my Master Glean. I'm not messing around with this. Alright, we picked up a single minion. Absolutely worth it. It wasn't. But we're also not dead yet, which is pretty good considering the way I've been playing. 4 is one here and one of these two, or something different. This one already has one, so we know it's not this 4. That's cool. Has to be this. That's 3 of 4. It's one of these two. It's 2 of these 4. So it's 1, 2, and then 3. Like 1, 2. So it's only one of these two. I can't read it. 1 has to be one of these two. We knew that already because of this 4. What a mess. Why is this so unreadable? It's like my brain melted. This one has 0 next to it. Why aren't you using that? I really wanted another minion, but oh well. Oh, we knew that. What's wrong with you? So this has... It's one of these two. It's not this one. It's not any of these three. It is this one. Can we cycle back around and use this as a glean for another minion? We need defense. I mean, we need something to help us block right now. In a big way. What are you guys doing? Selling magic items. Do we have any more money? We're totally broke. We don't have that anymore. This is already satisfied, so we could use this one instead. Done, 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 done. Alright, so we can save that one. 4, 3, 2, 1, this one. Alright, so now we've got 2 minions, and that's a little bit of block for us. We could also throw it out there to do solves, I think, is the other thing we use those for. Is there a way in this mess? Why is everything so impossible? Have we ever gleaned back yet? No. Kill visible monsters. Okay. We could use that. What's this do? Cook by removing burning from a random cell and restores 2 lives. Or sell for 10 coins. I thought it was 30 coins. We had this A fish last time and we totally forgot it when we walked into the shop, so we have no idea if it sells without any special help. Am I dragging here? Yup. Yep, I sure am. Trying to stay alive. And I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. It's this gleaned 3 here. This 4 is really good. We know it's not these two. We know it's this one. We can still glean that 4 up there for another minion. 1, 2... 4... It's gotta be one of these 3. We know it's not this one. Has to be this one then, right? Because this 2 can't be this one, right? So this 2 needs to be satisfied by this one also. So this one is not. That one is. 1, 2, 3 is satisfied, not this one. 1, 2 isn't satisfied yet. It's this one. 1. Got another minion. Okay. Hey, we didn't die. We used a lot of help. We also kind of swung for the fences there on re-rolling all of our items after we picked up a bunch of apples. But you know what? We've got some items. Some of them seem to be very strong. We have some minions for block until we can get some defense or better armor. We really don't want to break this. Because it affects so much in the game right now. Exceedingly rare variants of some loot. I believe you. Alright, let's get out of here. My goodness, that took a long time. In fact... Oh boy. Yeah, we are really slow. On to Ash. Let's not die. Hey, that is an amazing opening. I'm loving it. Let's look for 4s right away, because I always forget. Here's one. What is this going to do for us? Gain 10 coins. Perfect. We do need money right now. I don't see any open 4s, do you? No. So I'm just going to play the level for now. But as soon as we see a 4, we're probably going to need to start focusing on picking up another minion. Plus it's, you know, a glean. Oh, that didn't help. The way we revealed it. But, you know, it's not all bad. We are still alive. Okay, this is our 4. Can we figure this out right now? The 1 is satisfied already, so it's not this one. So if we overmark, we got it. We're good, we're good. And we got the glean out of it. 1, 2. We know it's one of these 2, and that's going to satisfy this 3, right? 1, 2, and then 3. So not these 3? It's one of these. Let's go up here. I was getting nervous on these 1, 2s. I know it's like an always thing, but I for some reason I have a really hard time parsing that when I see it. It's like I recognize the patterns there, but it's not automatic like so many other patterns in Minesweeper. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so 3 or 4. It's one of these 2. It's not this one. Where are we at here? Where are we at in this mess? Let's take a look at our items. We've got so many of them. We could do a glean real quick. It's only 90 mana. We should have used the horseshoe. I forgot we had it. Let's use a glean somewhere. We already gleaned down here. We kind of know as much as we can about it. Could glean here. I want to glean up here, though. With less information, maybe? That's 7 gleans. Let's go to this corner, maybe. Maybe... I don't know how to use this item. I don't think I've ever used it before. I'm never sure that I've even seen it. Alright, so this one is satisfied here, so we know it's not this one. Is that really all we got from that glean? It's one of those 2. I mean, we know that. That's all we know. Oh, this one has 1 next to it, so it is this one. Cool. Alright, good to get us out of there. We almost messed it up entirely, though. We still don't know. I obviously don't know exactly how to use that item. So it's one of those. It's 2 of those. Could be these 2 and still satisfy this, which is a problem. It's only one of those. It's only one of those. Only one of those. Ugh. Is there anything else we can use? Let's try the sign out. How much does this cost to use? I'm going to look at the mana cost first. 100. Visible cell. Move nearby monsters to random hidden cells. It just changes the numbers around, right? That's what I'm hoping for. Is nearby monsters like a 3x3 area? Oh, it definitely changed things. For better or for worse. Do we have any solves on a... I'm backing up because it looks like some of our cells became wrong when we used that item, which was horrifying to me. 1. And that's 4. Another minion. That's what we wanted. Okay. Oh, this episode hasn't run as long as I thought. I forgot we had that first attempt. That's accounting towards the video time. But we are playing slower this time. I really like the idea of trying to one-shot these. But now that we've already had an opportunity to do scouting, I really want to do as good as we can on the second attempt. It's just kind of how I want to try to play the hero trials. It's just a personal preference. Better treasure chests. We'd like to have more of those. Any monster damage we can reverse. Familiars on the visible cell with the highest value. Could have done that earlier. We're kind of in a mana deficit at the moment. Dagger will break. Kill visible monsters. Kill visible monsters. Interesting. We should have popped the horseshoe. We have to remember to do that the next time. 1, 2, 3. This 4 has to be one of these two. That makes this 3 of 4. 1, 2. One of these is the other one. It's not that one, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got another 4 we can glean. We might not be able to wait though. 1 here. So 2, 3. Right? I think. Why is this so hard to see right now? Let's zoom in real close. Let's inspect the situation. Maybe that's my problem. 3 here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Maybe. No, so... I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's one of these two. Guessing. I'm wrong. That just is driving me bananas. And we don't even get... whatever. Heal me? Or don't? Whatever. Alright, we lost our run because we were impatient.